Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of 108 Days of Internal Alchemy with me, Sara Marie. Internal Alchemy is the result of almost a decade of work from me and my husband, where we've been absolutely devoted to our human potential. We like to go deep, and we work with people deep. So this is going to be a deep journey, 108 days. I can already feel that things are starting to move. You guys are responding in the Telegram group. I can't even begin to describe. Whoops. Someone called me on Telegram. Sorry. I can't even begin to tell you how it feels when you guys respond. I haven't gone in and responded back to you guys. I'm going to try to keep that on Friday so that I don't get too scattered in the beginning, but it just melts my heart, I have to say. And just receiving people tagging me in stories, and it's just absolutely amazing. So thank you. There's 3 ways to follow this journey. You can just tune in here on YouTube. If you do, I would love if you would subscribe. That would make me so happy. And if you enjoy the content, or if you have any questions, please post them in the comments of the YouTube. And the second level is to join me in the Telegram group. You can find the link below. That's where we communicate, where you can ask questions, where I share all the recordings, where I post when I go live. I've forgotten 2 days now. And today I remembered. So my nervous system is easing into the process. And then there's the miracle option, the magic option, $111. A deepening journey for the nerds. And this is a magic offer that only the ones who sign up will be, no one else will know what it is inside. And I don't even know yet. I'm going to craft it completely around the people who show up. So that's the 3 ways. Anyway, welcome to practice. Close down the eyes, chin to chest. Today's topic is, or transmission is, presence between states. What do we mean by that? I was just giving an introduction. It's still a nervous system activation for me to go live and to do this free speech introduction. I'm here to introduce myself and look professional and, relaxed and, all of the things. And I can feel I'm very activated. But that's fine. That's okay to hold that and just be you or be me in that process. And then closing down the eyes, chin to chest, allowing the energy to sink. And quickly, I can start to regulate my state. Spine starts to move a little bit, so check in. So again, I recommend that when I do this little transmission in the beginning, when I just drop in and share, and you can just watch me go through my activation, and you're on the other side just receiving, and just feel good about that. And when you do, check in with the spine. So these sessions and the beginning of each session is an invitation for you to start getting the habit of, when you get a few moments. Your meeting says, oh, I'm just going to go to the bathroom or get a cup of coffee. You say, great. And then you just tune in with the body. Because if you do that, just this, even 30 seconds, 1 minute, is going to be the difference between you and another version of you for the past, or the maybe the last 10 to 15 years of your life is going to be drastically different if you would just do this a couple of times a day. So whenever we arrive into these sessions, start getting the habit of that's what you're doing. You set up the space, you know that there's a couple of minutes before we begin. It gives you a little bit of room. And when you wait for me to arrive or to join in the session or start to practice, you check in with your spine. Just this alone will change your life. Just check in. Does it feel different from the other days? Probably. I want you to get into a state where it doesn't matter what you find inside of you, to be neutral to your own state. Okay, warm up the hands. Saying hello to the eyes. Question for you guys. Feedback. I want feedback. How does it feel with the eye thing? Is it new to you? Is it strange? Is it, yeah, I've done this. My grandmother always da 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 da. How are the eyes responding? Are they tight? Can you feel that there's a lot of pressure? What happens? What happens when you do this? I want to know. I was about to say I need to know. But I realized, let's not be that dramatic. I would like to know. So either if you don't want to be in the Telegram group, which is completely fine, that's why we have options, please comment. And if you don't feel like commenting, send me a DM. Or post in the Telegram group. That would be phenomenal. I want people in the Telegram group, just so you know, in case I've been unclear. Relax the hands. And without any pressure, just rotate the eyes, keep them closed, rotate large circles, wide circles, slowly. 3 circles in one direction and 3 in the other. So now we're going to go into the breathing, and we're going to do the different variations of the same breath style as I've been saying. And now we're going to move between states. So we're going to do 1 minute of breathing and then 2 minutes of observation. And then we're going to go back to 1 minute of breathing and go 2 minutes of observation. So we're going to go back and forth. And you're just going to notice. You're just going to see what happens in the body. So before we do that, activate the root. Place your awareness in the root. Pull your perineum up and tilt your pelvic floor so it's correct. So attention down, pulling up, putting in place. So there's a 3-point awareness in the root. So we're going to practice this, and then we're just going to say root, the 3 points, and you will know what to do. So we drop into the root, tilt the pelvic floor, pull up, and activate the lower abdomens. If you have shoulder problems, you can cross your shoulders, and you can just bend forward, or you can bend on the sides or go in circles. You adjust wide, up, sides. What we want is the contraction and the expansion and the connection in the root. So 1 minute, breathe in. Remember what I've said about pacing. Remember what I've said about checking in with your energetic levels. So this first minute is just saying hello to the different bodies. How does it feel? So I thought that I would be stiff as a board walking in today, because I was stiff as a board before walking in, because I've been straining myself a bit. But instead I'm just jolly. So that's unexpected. Very unexpected. And now I thought that I would be tired, but I have energy. So it's like, it's not what I expected. So just check in with yourself. Relax. 2 minutes of observation. Going between states. Close down the eyes, chin to chest. Santa belly. Allow the energy to sink. Use your breath and your internal skills to allow the body to settle. Relax into the breath. And just pay attention. I want you to imagine yourself sitting at a park bench, observing yourself, laid back, feeding the birds. Just watching what happens inside of the body. So observe your attention, observe your presence. Are you able to stay inside of the body? Or are you going somewhere else? So bring this presence with you. And we move into another round of breathing. This time fingertips together. Crunch forward, 3-point tension in the root. Breathing in, expanding, contracting. Attention on the spine. Stay with your presence inside the body and connected to the spine as you breathe and move. Relax. Bring your presence into your root. Keep the slight activation. Use the breath to calm everything down. So we're bringing our presence with us between the states. So is your presence shifting between the states? There's no right or wrong. There's just the baseline. There's just the truth of what is happening. And then there's hopefully a lack of judgment. Coming into the next round of breathing, you can put your fingertips on your shoulders, and we're going to twist and turn. And as you twist, you breathe in, and you reach out your arm and you twist. Remember your root. Remember your presence. And relax. Keeping your spine erect. Root lock. Chin to chest. Breath along the central channel. Enjoying the air traveling down all the way to the root. Where does your presence go? And from here, you can grab your notebook. The prompt goes, my presence is with. My presence is with. Just allow. With the fairies came to me. So either I'm with the fairies or someone else is with the fairies. You can finalize the sentence. Before we close for today, what is the truth of the presence that was going between the states? What was happening? And it's not about what you find, it's that you find. It's that you are there at all. It's like you're in the right space. It doesn't matter what you find. Half of the job is done just by you showing up. So that is the power of this work, the presence that we return to ourselves, that we stop abandoning ourselves, because that's what we're doing. But we did it at a time where we were not able to stay. But now we can come back and just make it right. And there's nothing to it. It's just doing that with love and presence and kindness and understanding for whoever wasn't able to hold the space back then. But now we can. So we gently start to arrive back to the body. So my invitation is that from now on, you start to really start to wiggle in the beginning of the sessions, and that this becomes normal for you. And don't forget the root lock, because the root is the I'm here. It's like seals the space. And that is because we're going to work with the stomach and the root. And if we don't have that activated, it's just there's just nothing to ground us. And when we start to stand up later on and start to use tools and such, and we don't have the root, then it's just in vain. Then we're just doing what we always do. And that's not the time. So check in sometimes with the body, with the spine. Just a minute per day, a couple of times. On Friday, I'm all I don't know how I got this happy and jolly. I was all stiffed up. This is fantastic. So on Friday, I'm finally gonna get some output for myself. I can finally talk about myself. No, but I need that creative output. So I deliberately made these short 20 minutes. So we're going to close now. So that I can't sit here and talk like this to you. So I need to do that on Friday at 3 p.m. Bangkok time. I would love for you to join me live. On Fridays, I also check into the Telegram group and respond to everything that you've been writing. And if you have questions, I will reply. And if there's stuff that I would like to expand on, I will also do that in the behind the scenes. So I'll see you on Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao. Ciao.